There's a mile of broken gravel where the blacktop gave its ghost, past the rusted fence and scarecrow, where the night hangs heavy most. Wind cuts through the cotton fields like a preacher with a blade, and the moon bleeds through the branches where the debts don't ever fade. I heard the tires screaming long before the engine died, saw the headlights shaking like a sinner trying to hide. There was blood along the roadside, dark as oil and twice as cold, and a name carved in the silence no one living ever told. There's blood on the cotton road. Don't you walk it after dusk. Every sin you bury deep, gonna rise up through the dust. Hear the gravel cry your name, feel the devil in the load. Ain't no mercy in the dark. There's blood on the cotton road. He was running from a memory with a bottle in his hand. Said the law was just a shadow that would never understand. But the past ain't something fleeting. It don't loosen, it don't bend. It'll meet you in the darkness like a long forgotten friend. There was another in the back seat with a secret in her eyes, and a pistol wrapped in trembling where the truth and terror lie. When the trigger broke the silence, time just froze and split in two. Now the cotton drinks the story no confession ever knew. There's blood on the cotton road. Don't you walk it after dusk. Every sin you bury deep, gonna rise up through the dust. Hear the gravel cry your name, feel the devil in the low. Ain't no mercy in the dark. There's blood on the cotton road. Sheriff found the wreck at sunrise, just a shell of steel and bone. Two souls lost between the miles, one truth carved in stone. No one spoke of what had happened, just the whisper of the breeze. But the crows all knew the ending as they gathered in the trees. Now the fields still sway in silence, but they carry every cry, every drop a quiet witness, every root a reason why. You can run, but you can't outrun what you've sown into your soul. Every road leads back to judgment when the reckoning takes hold. There's blood on the cotton road, and it stains you to the bone. Every step you take in darkness, you ain't ever walking home. Hear the gravel sing your sins like a long forgotten code. no mercy left to find. There's blood on the cotton road.
There's a courthouse clock that don't keep time, hand stuck shaking at a county crime. Sheriff's boots on a blood-worn floor, but he don't ask questions anymore. Widow Hale with a son to grin keeps her secret stitched in skin. Bible cracked where the names fall out, every prayer just to quiet a doubt. Railroad tracks hum low at night, carry sins out of sight, but they always come back around to rotten, broken Halo Town. Oh, ring those bells, but they don't save souls. Every saint here's got a ledger full, smiles cut sharp like a rusted plow. Ain't no angels walking now. You can wash your hands in the river's brown, but the dirt won't leave this dying ground. Every truth gets buried down in broken Halo Town. Preacher Cole with a shaking hand counts his sins like grains of sand. Sermons burn, but his voice goes thin when the choir sings what he's done within. Young boy James found a loaded gun, thought redemption could be undone. Left a note with a trembling line, God forgive what ain't divine. Mama cries through a locked front door, but the town don't listen anymore. They just whisper through teeth, half crowned, another lost in broken Halo Town. Oh, ring those bells, but they don't save souls. Every saint here's got a ledger full, smiles cut sharp like a rusted plow. Ain't no angels walking now. You can wash your hands in the river's brown, but the dirt won't leave this dying ground. Every truth gets buried down in broken Halo Town. Graveyard wind through crooked stones calls each sinner by their bones. Every lie's got a name carved deep. No one here gets sacred sleep. A lantern swings on a splintered nail, lights the path where the good men fail, and the ones who tried to leave somehow still hear the curse of this cursed old town. So ring those bells till the iron cracks, still can't take what the devil tracks. Every promise bends and bows to the weight we're living now. You can dig your grave or wear your crown, either way you're breaking down. Heaven's gate don't come around for broken Halo Town. Oh, the truth's been bleeding out, broken halo town. Found your name in a drawer of dust and rust. Ink bled thin where my hands once shook with trust. Paper curled like a sinner at the flame. Every word I wrote, but never gave a name. I said I'd write when the nights got cold and long, when whiskey stopped pretending I was strong. But the truth don't travel easy through a pen, and I buried every line again and again. I should have told you I was wrong that night. Should have laid my pride down, let it die in the light. Said your name like a prayer I couldn't keep. Now it haunts me in the hours I don't sleep. Every word I never said still burns my tongue, like a gospel left unsung, a bell never rung. Now this letter's just a ghost I can't outrun. All the love I never sent to you, undone. Your old porch still leans into the wind, like it's waiting on a voice that won't come again. I see your face in the cracks of every road, in the silence where your laughter used to go. I wrote forgiveness in a crooked line, then I crossed it out like it was never mine. Guess regret's just a debt that never fades, and I've been paying interest in the dark for days. I should have told you I was wrong that night. Should have laid my pride down, let it die in the light. Said your name like a prayer I couldn't keep. Now it haunts me in the hours I don't sleep. Every word I never said still burns my tongue, like a gospel left unsung, a bell never rung. Now this letter's just a ghost I can't outrun. All the love I never sent to you, undone. If I'd mailed it, would it find your hands, or drift like ash across some broken land? Would you read it? Would you turn away, or forgive the man I was too proud to say? There's 1,000 roads I'd walk back through just to speak one honest word to you. But the past don't bend and the dead don't wait, and silence is a lock I seal too late. I should have told you I was wrong that night. Let the truth cut clean instead of losing the fight. Held your heart like it was mine to save. Not another thing I carry to the grave. Every word I never said still scars my soul, like a fire in the cold that won't let go. Now this letter's just a ghost I can't outrun. All the love I never sent to you, undone. Undone. I used to ride with thunder in the chamber of my hand. Cold steel sang louder than the law of any land. Boot heels on gravel, blood drying in the sun. Every mile I traveled, I was out running what I'd done. I carved my name in trouble, let the night take hold. Counted out my mercy in a fist of tarnished gold. Now the wind feels different when it cuts across my skin, like it knows the kind of man I never should have been. There's rust on my revolver, and I'm praying it won't fire. Buried in the dirt with all the ghosts I can't retire. I laid it down in silence, tried to walk a straight line, but the past don't stay buried, it just waits its turn in time. There's rust on my revolver, but it still remembers me. Every sin I carry, every man I used to be. I found a little chapel at the edge of broken fields, where the preacher spoke of grace like a wound that finally heals. I wash my hands in river water, watch the red run thin, but the current couldn't carry off the way to where I'd been. Now I keep my distance from the edge I used to walk, but I hear it in the quiet, in the spaces people talk, like a hammer pulling slowly, like a breath before the fall. That old iron heart is beating every time I hear the call. There's rust on my revolver, and I'm praying it won't fire. But the past don't stay buried, it just waits its turn in time. There's rust on my revolver, but it still remembers was me. Every sin I carried, every man I used to be. If mercy's just a road, then I've been walking blind. Every step behind me still is carving through my mind, and I swear I hear it calling from the grave I tried to dig. A voice made out of gun smoke saying, I ain't done with it. I could break the barrel, throw the pieces to the rain, but you can't unpull a trigger that's still living in your brain. So I stand here in the silence with my hands up to the sky, begging for a peace that don't come loaded with goodbye. There's rust on my revolver, and I'm shaking where I stand, like the devil kept the blueprint of that weapon in my hand. I tried to drown the thunder, tried to let the violence fade, but the echo of the damage is a debt that don't get paid. There's rust on my revolver, but it's heavier than before, 'cause the man I tried to bury's still knocking at my door. Yeah, there's rust on my revolver, but I don't trust it anymore. There's a church on the edge of a dying road, white paint peeled like a sinner's soul. Doors hang open but nobody comes, just dust in the pews and a broken hum. Stained glass saints with their hollow eyes watch the years like they're passing by. I knelt once where the altar stood, but the silence cut deeper than it should. The preacher's voice is a ghost in the walls, cracked like the scripture before it falls. I called out loud, let my hands confess, but faith don't answer in emptiness. Those hollow church bells don't ring no more, just swing in the wind like a rusted war. Every prayer I sent came back undone, like a bullet that forgot its gun. Yeah, the hollow church bells just moan and sway, marking time for a God who strayed. I lost my faith where the truth once dwelled, in the sound of those hollow church bells. She used to sit in the second row, hands held tight like she feared letting go. Said love was something the Lord would keep, but it bled right out through the cracks in me. Her voice went quiet, her eyes turned cold like the stories the good book never told. Now her name just lingers in broken air like a half-said prayer going nowhere. I lit a candle, watched it drown, wax ran like tears to the splintered ground. If there's a heaven, it locked its gates and left me here with the weight of fate.
Those hollow church bells don't ring no more, just swing in the wind like a rusted war. Every prayer I sent came back undone like a bullet that forgot its gun. Yeah, the hollow church bells just moan and sway, marking time for a God who strayed. I lost my faith where the truth once dwelt, in the sound of those hollow church bells. Now the cross leans crooked against the sky, like it's tired of asking the reason why. And the graveyard hums with a quiet blame. Every stone got a forgotten name. If mercy lives, it don't live here, just a cold hard truth carved out of fear. I dug for grace in the sacred ground, but all I found was a vacant sound. Those hollow church bells don't ring no more, just swing in the wind like a rusted war. Every prayer I sent came back undone like a bullet that forgot its gun. Yeah, the hollow church bells just moan and sway, marking time for a God who strayed. I lost my faith where the truth once dwelt, in the sound of those hollow church bells.
The sun bled slow on Amarillo's edge, like a wound that wouldn't close. Dust hung still on a crooked fence where the wild wind used to blow. Your dress caught fire in the dying gold, boot heels traced the road. We didn't speak what we both had known, that this was the last we'd hold. Your hand in mine felt colder now, like a river running dry. And every mile we never drove was burning in your eyes. This is the last light in Amarillo, where the sky breaks down in flame, where we stood like sinners forgiven, but we're leaving just the same. Let the sunset carve it in stone, every promise we let go. In the last light in Amarillo, you're the only home I know. The radio hummed a broken hymn through a speaker cracked with years, and your voice came soft like a worn-out prayer I pretended not to hear. There was dust on the dash and rust on the keys and a tremble in your breath, like a train that's bound for somewhere else with no regard for what it left. You turned away as the daylight died, like you couldn't face the end. And I watched the fire fade from your head, like a match that couldn't mend. This is the last light in Amarillo, where the sky breaks down in flame, where we stood like driving straight through time to the night we swore forever still would never draw a line. But the dark comes quick on broken things, and it don't ask who you are. It just takes what's left of the fading sky and buries it in scars. This is the last light in Amarillo, where your shadow slips away, where love dies slow in quiet colors at the dying of the day. Let the sunset carve it in stone. There's no saving what we chose in the last light in Amarillo. I lose the only home I know. Yeah, the last light in Amarillo is the last place I'll let you go.
There's a lantern swinging low on a crooked iron nail. Wind's howling like a widow down a broken rail. Boots full of gravel, blood on my sleeve. I've been chasing down ghosts that don't ever leave. Moon like a bullet hole in the sky. Every prayer I whisper just passes me by. Gravel road splits where the dead trees grow, and I hear a voice saying, son, you already know. At the crossroads where the devil waits in black, with a silver tongue promising a knife behind his back, he said, sign your name, I'll bury your pain. But I felt that fire running through my veins. Oh, the devil at the crossroads calling out my soul, says, trade your light and I'll make you whole. But I hear my mama's voice through the cold night wind. Boy, don't you dare let the devil win. There's a shadow standing tall by the fence line post. Head pulled low like he ain't gotta go. Eyes like embers in a cold black face. Said, I've been watching every step you take. I said, I got nothing but a past that burns. He said, I deal in loss but I pay in return. Pulled out a contract carved in bone. Said, sign right here, you won't walk alone. At the crossroads where the devil waits in black, with a silver tongue promising a knife behind his back, he said, sign your name, I'll bury your pain. But I felt that fire running through my veins. Oh, the devil at the crossroads calling out my soul, says, trade your light and I'll make you whole. But I hear my mama's voice through the cold night wind. Boy, don't you dare let the devil win. My hands started shaking like leaves in a storm. Felt the weight of every sin I've worn. Gravel turned to ashes beneath my feet. Two roads burning in the midnight heat. One smelled like whiskey, blood, and regret. The other like mercy I ain't earned yet. I closed my eyes, heard a church bell cry, or maybe it was just the wind passing by. At the crossroads crossroads with the devil at my side, saying ain't no salvation for a soul like mine. I dropped that pen in the dirt below, said I'll take my chances down that broken road. Oh, the devil at the crossroads let out a grin, said I'll be waiting when you fall again. But I turned my back on that burning sin and walked where the dark meets the dawn wind.
There's a nail in the door of the church on Pine, where they wrote my sins in crooked lines. Every whisper rides a southern wind, says I'm the devil they let back in. Boots still drag through the gravel road, like they remember every wrong I've told. Mama's porch don't creak the same since he started spitting out my name. Sheriff's eyes like a loaded gun, knows the things that I ain't outrun. And the river don't wash, no it don't forgive, just reflects the ghost I live with. There's dust on my name, it won't wash away, no matter how hard I pray, how long I stay. Every mile I run, every line I cross, I'm still that man they say I was. Yeah, the past don't fade, it just rearranges the blame, like shadows in the flame. I could bleed for change, still in the same, dust on my name. I took a job at the edge of town, where the railroad tracks hum low and brown. Kept my head down, hands in dirt, trying to bury what still hurts. But the preacher's son won't shake my hand, says redemption ain't for my kind of man. And the girl I love won't meet my eyes, she still believes those old town lies. Every night that whistle cries like it's calling out my alibis, and the mirror don't show I become just a man I can't outrun. There's dust on my name, won't wash away, no matter how hard I pray, how long I stay. Every mile I run, every line I cross, I'm still that man they say I was. Yeah, the past don't fade, it just rearranges the blame, like shadows in the flame. I could bleed for change, still in the same, dust on my name. I lit a match in the pouring rain, open fire might cleanse the stain, but the storm just laughed and took its claim, left me choking on the same old shame. If I leave, I carry it anyway. If I stay, they'll never let me change. Ain't no road that don't recall the man I was before the fall. There's dust on my name, carved deep in stone, in every place I've ever known. Every prayer I speak, every truth I claim,
still echoes back in a different name. Yeah, the past don't die, it just digs its grave in the choices that I made. I could rise again, but I'll never be saved from the dust on my name. They laid me down where the clay runs cold. No preacher's hand, no story told, just a splintered cross and a nameless stone, with the crow singing low like a dying drone. I wore my sins like a second skin, every promise broke, every borrowed grin. Now the dirt don't care what I meant to be, it just pulls me in like the tide to sea. Buried without a prayer, no mercy in the ground, no choir gonna find me, no bells gonna sound. I was running from the reckoning, now I'm laid out bare. 6 feet of silence, buried without a prayer. Mama cried, but I never came, too busy dancing with whiskey and flame. Left a trail of ghosts seen every time, now they're all standing here as they lay me down. I remember nights I could have turned, but I fed the fire just to watch it burn. Now the flame's gone dead and the cold sets in, and the earth don't forgive where I have been. Buried without a prayer, no mercy in the ground, no choir gonna find me, no bells gonna sound. I was running from the reckoning, now I'm laid out bare. 6 feet of silence, buried without a prayer. If there's a road beyond this grave, it don't call a man I failed to save. I hear no voice, I feel no grace, just the weight of time in an endless place. If I had one breath I could reclaim, I'd carve redemption in my name. But the dirt stays still, and the past won't bend, and the night rolls on with no God to mend. Buried without a prayer, no mercy in the ground, no choir gonna find me,
No bells gonna sound. All the debts I carry, they're settled in despair, lost to the silence,
buried without a prayer.
Once grew, I was born a sinner, died unaware.
Now nothing but dust, buried without a prayer. Buried without a prayer.